So, you're 19 years old, maybe you're 22 years old, 23 years old. You're young, let's put it this way. You're in an automobile dealership. You just got to be in a position of management, a position of authority. Whether you're a BDC manager or an F&I manager or a sales manager, for some reason you were blessed with the ability to become a manager, a leader, a director. But the problem is you're young. So how do you get people to take you more seriously in your position of authority? Well, here's the thing. You need to take yourself seriously first. My name is Sher, and I'm the founder of Dealer Training. I've been doing this for over 19 and a half years now, and I myself became a manager at 23 years old in this industry. And let me tell you something, it's not easy to get taken seriously right away. You have other managers, department leaders in the dealership that are sometimes twice as old as you, so to speak, right? They're older than you. And so how do you get the respect of your people? Sometimes you got people on your team that are 2 to 3 times older than you. I had a 63-year-old man that was working in my department, and he respected me. And one thing that I learned, and it was a challenge, I learned that I had to become the very best at my craft. I had to skill up, I had to level up, and I had to truly prove that I can do the job. I had to prove that I can do the job better than everybody else. I had to be the best at selling cars. I had to be the best at talking to customers. I had to be the best at understanding people, having a heart-to-heart with people, being able to discipline people. It was a challenge. I had other managers trying to railroad me constantly. But I will say this, I earned the respect of my people. And let me tell you how I did that. I did that because let's say that it's a Wednesday and one of my people is off today and I'm running a 4 or 5 person internet department. Now, we didn't have a BDC. We had an internet sales department where we actually sold cars start to finish. Let's say that somebody was off. Their customer came in. Well, here's what would happen. Because I ran a tight department, I got personally involved with a customer and I helped make the deal and I facilitated things so that the next day when my salesperson came back in and it was their customer, I made sure they got paid their full deal. I made sure that the customer got taken care of. CSI was good. All they do was follow up and thank them for the business and just let them know that unfortunately they weren't able to be here yesterday, but thank them for the business and continue that relationship. What that does is it builds a team. When you can pick up the phone and TO a call or make a call to help your people, when you can coach your people, when you can literally do things from the heart for your people, I promise you they will respect you. And the ones that don't sometimes need to just be replaced. But at the end of the day, you need to take yourself seriously. And if that means you have to go to conferences, read books, if that means you have to read magazines, if you have to be in social networking groups like the ones we have on Facebook and all over the industry, you need to do that. And I promise you, when your people see that you take your career seriously, they're going to respect you. Now, if you just come into this position of authority, power, management, and you just want to pound your chest, rah, 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 and, command and not show that you're capable, well, of course you're not going to respect you. So here's the thing too, sometimes, and I hate to be brutal, sometimes you need to make an example out of somebody. I don't like firing people. I don't like turnover, but sometimes you have to find the weakest link. Sometimes you have to find the number one person that doesn't want to respect you no matter what you do, no matter what lengths you go to make them better. And if they just don't want to conform or respect you, it's time to eliminate them. Cut all the cancer, cut all the fat from your team so that you can be better. That, my friends, is how you become successful as a young manager. 23 years old, I kid you not, I became a director of an internet department producing over $200,000 a month in gross profit. 25 years old, I did it all over again, another department. 27 years old, I started my own company. You want to talk about being taken seriously? Try being a business owner under 30 years old that has 8-9 years of experience and not being taken seriously by even people in your industry. Trust me, been there, done that. I have been rejected. I have failed. I have succeeded. So at the end of the day, you learn from your mistakes. So become great at your skill, and I promise you, you will eliminate the problem. Age is only a number, but your desire and your willingness to grow and to put the most positive energy, to give your people the skills to lead by example. That is what's the most important thing about management. I will see you at the top.